Hi, this is Anjela, your holistic medical herbalist. Welcome to video 2 in our Stop the Inflammation Pandemic series. Today, we are focusing on the digestive system part 2. In the first video, we explored what inflammation really is and how Western and alternative medical systems often treat only the symptoms. We emphasize the need for an integrated approach so that you, the patient, can choose the right treatment for your current health condition. Let's continue with the case of Mr. X. He's been passing bloody mucus 10-12 times a day with cramping pain before each bowel movement. This has gone on for 1 month. He's exhausted, too anxious to leave home, and can't control his bowels. A colonoscopy revealed inflammation in the lower colon and rectum. The doctor prescribed high-dose steroids for 5 days and with a gradual tapering. But Mr. X is concerned. He's heard about the side effects like diabetes and kidney damage, so now he's wondering, should he try alternative treatments instead? What's the right action at this point? The right action is an integrated approach. Take the steroids short term to control the acute symptoms, then work with a holistic medical practitioner to uncover the root cause and support the body's healing with tailored herbs, supplements, and diet. Remember, two people can have identical symptoms but entirely different root causes. For one, it could be diet. For another, it could be chronic anxiety or stress. So let's explore both. First, diet. Eating dry, low-fiber processed foods like refined wheat or polished rice can dry out and irritate the intestinal lining. This constant irritation activates the immune system to overreact, which can lead to chronic inflammation. Think about swallowing a big bite of dry, over-toasted bread. You feel it scraping your throat, right? That's mild inflammation. And if you eat that way regularly, it can affect the whole digestive tract. Now let's talk about stress and anxiety. When we are stressed, the brain triggers a flight or fight response. It shuts down the digestion, slows down peristalsis, and decreases nutrient absorption. Even worse, many of us overeat under stress. This leads to food staying in the gut longer, increasing fermentation and bad bacteria. Over time, the immune system becomes confused and starts attacking the gut lining itself. This is how chronic stress contributes to conditions like gastritis, colitis, or even high blood pressure. The key is self-awareness. No one knows your mind or body better than you. When you feel off balance emotionally or physically, learn to bring yourself back to center as soon as possible. That is the secret to long-term health. So, how do we know when we are drifting from the center? Here are some early warning signs with regard to digestive system. Bloating, smelly gas or noisy gas, burping, diarrhea or urgency, burning sensation during bowel movements, especially after spicy or oily foods. If you notice these after a heavy meal or a stressful day, your gut lining may already be irritated. So it's your body asking for help. So what do? We support the body and bring it back to balance. Here are 3 formulas I have used successfully in my clinic over the years as over-the-counter remedies for my walk-in clients. First one is Gotokola Complex. In short term, it acts like a meditation in a bottle, calming the mind. Over time, it builds emotional resilience, helping you deal with life's challenges without emotional overwhelm. Think of it like building mental stamina, just as you would build physical stamina at the gym. Second one is Berberries Plus. This liquid herbal formulation supports digestion, assimilation, and nutrient absorption. It stimulates your body's own digestive enzyme production. so food no longer sits heavy in the stomach. It is great for bloating and discomfort after meals. Third one is Marshmallow Root Plus. This is a soothing combination that targets irritation and inflammation in the smooth muscle lining of the gut or anywhere else in the body. It helps to heal and strengthen the lining. When you're using these formulations, use them for at least 3 months, and during that time try and avoid any intolerant food if possible, so that the body can heal better. So what's the best diet for you? Your body knows. Whole, natural, minimal processed foods are ideal. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes and seeds, nuts and fish. If you're eating something unhealthy once in a while, just see how does your body respond from your mouth when you're eating it. Is there any burning sensation in the gut? Is the food sitting longer? And your energy level after eating that meal, and how you're feeling for the next 4 to 6 hours. And then the following day morning, when you're opening your bowels, is there any burning sensation? So once you understand your own body, you won't need to follow any restrictive diets unless you have a life-threatening allergy. The freedom from food anxiety will reduce your stress by itself. A quick word of caution: don't follow social media health advice blindly. What works for one person may be harmful to another, especially if you're on medication like warfarin or some other blood thinners. Some herbs or food can cause dangerous interactions. Also, don't fall for exaggerated claims. Take moringa for example. Yes, it's a nutritious superfood, but it won't cure cancer. Same with blueberries. They are rich in antioxidant, but eating buckets of them won't shrink a tumor. Prevention is key. These foods are helpful before disease develops, not after it becomes serious. Let's remind ourselves daily, we are all being blessed with the most intelligent device ever created, our body. Its battery life between 90 and 125 years, if we fuel it right. Let's keep our bodies well nourished and our minds calm, so that we can live with health, clarity and vitality. Thank you for watching. Stay centered, stay informed, and stay tuned for the next video on our series.